Antarctica, a land of ice and mystery. This remote and desolate continent is one of the most extreme environments on Earth, with temperatures that can plummet to unimaginable lows. It's hard to imagine a world beneath its frozen surface. The ice stretches for miles, creating a seemingly impenetrable barrier. Yet hidden beneath miles of ice lies a secret landscape. This hidden world has remained untouched and unseen for millions of years. This ancient landscape is a glimpse into Antarctica's past, long before the ice took over. It tells the story of a time when the continent was lush and vibrant, teeming with life. Our team of researchers recently discovered this hidden world, and it's changing how we understand Antarctica's history. The discovery was made possible through years of dedicated research and cutting-edge technology. We use satellites to peer through the ice. These advanced satellites can penetrate the thick ice, revealing the secrets that lie beneath. This technology allowed us to map the ground below. By using radar and other sensing equipment, we were able to create detailed images of the subglacial landscape. What we found was astonishing. The landscape beneath the ice is a complex network of valleys, mountains, and ancient riverbeds. Ancient rivers carved this landscape millions of years ago. These rivers once flowed freely, shaping the land in ways that are still visible today. This discovery is like finding a time capsule. It offers a rare glimpse into a world that existed long before humans ever set foot on this frozen continent. The secrets of Antarctica's hidden world are just beginning to be uncovered, and they promise to reshape our understanding of this mysterious land. Our team used a technique called radio echo sounding. This method involves sending radio waves deep into the ice sheets of Antarctica. By doing so, we can gather crucial data about what lies beneath the thick ice cover. Satellites send radio waves towards the Earth. These waves travel through the atmosphere and penetrate the ice, reaching all the way to the bedrock below. This process allows us to study areas that are otherwise inaccessible. These waves penetrate the ice and bounce back from the bedrock. The returning signals are then captured by the satellite, providing us with valuable information about the ice's thickness and the underlying terrain. By analyzing the reflected waves, we can create detailed images of the hidden landscape. This data is meticulously processed and interpreted by our team of scientists, revealing the intricate details of the subglacial world. This technology revealed a network of valleys and ridges. These formations are not just random, they tell a story of the geological processes that have shaped the continent over millions of years. These features were clearly carved by flowing water. The presence of such valleys and ridges indicates that there was once a significant amount of liquid water flowing beneath the ice, carving out these dramatic landscapes. This discovery was a huge surprise. It challenged our previous understanding of Antarctica's climate, history, and opened up new avenues for research. It means that Antarctica was once much warmer and wetter than it is today. This ancient climate would have supported a very different ecosystem, possibly even allowing for the presence of life forms that we do not associate with the current icy conditions. The satellite data provided crucial information about the landscape's shape and size. This detailed mapping helps us understand the past climate conditions and the dynamic processes that have shaped the Antarctic ice sheet over time. How did this ancient landscape survive for millions of years? The answer lies in the peculiar way the East Antarctic ice sheet grew. Around 34 million years ago, the climate cooled. Ice began to accumulate on the East Antarctic continent. However, the ice didn't erode the existing landscape in this particular area. Instead, it grew around it, encasing it in a protective layer. The weight of the ice sheet pressed down on the landscape. This pressure, combined with the lack of erosion, preserved the ancient landforms in remarkable detail. Imagine a landscape sculpted by rivers over millions of years. This is what we found beneath the ice. The satellite images revealed U-shaped valleys. These valleys are characteristic of river erosion. We also found evidence of channels and floodplains. These features paint a picture of a time when rivers flowed freely across Antarctica. Interestingly, the landscape is divided into three distinct blocks. These blocks are separated by faults, which are breaks in the Earth's crust. Section 5. Gondwana's legacy. To understand the formation of this landscape, we need to go back in time. Millions of years ago, Antarctica was part of a supercontinent called Gondwana. Gondwana also included South America, Africa, Australia, and India. Over millions of years, tectonic forces pulled Gondwana apart. This process, known as plate tectonics, shaped the continents we know today. As Gondwana broke apart, rivers flowed across the land, carving the valleys and channels we now see beneath the ice. Section 6. The Ice Age descends. Around 34 million years ago, a dramatic shift occurred in Earth's climate. The planet entered a period of global cooling. This marked the beginning of the Antarctic ice sheet's formation. As the climate cooled, snow accumulated on the East Antarctic continent, eventually transforming into ice. The ice spread, covering the landscape like a giant blanket. The area we studied, however, was spared from significant erosion. This is likely due to the underlying geology and the way the ice sheet flowed around it. Section 7. Unlocking the past. Antarctica, a land of mystery and extremes, holds secrets buried deep within its icy expanse. Our discovery of this ancient landscape provides valuable clues about Antarctica's past. These ice cores extracted from deep within the ice sheet are like time capsules, preserving evidence of climatic conditions from thousands of years ago. However, we need more information to confirm its age and understand its history fully. The data we gather from these ice cores is just the beginning. We must delve deeper into the geological layers to uncover the full story. The next step is to drill through the ice and collect rock samples. This process is challenging due to the harsh conditions, but it is essential for our research. By analyzing these samples, we can determine the age of the rocks and learn more about the environment in which they formed. Each rock sample tells a part of the story, revealing details about ancient climates, volcanic activity, and even the presence of life. This information will help us piece together the story of how Antarctica transformed from a land of rivers to a continent encased in ice. Understanding this transformation is crucial as it provides insights into Earth's climatic history and helps us predict future changes in our planet's climate. Section 8. Antarctica's message for the future. Understanding Antarctica's past is crucial for predicting its future. The shape of the bedrock beneath the ice sheet influences how ice flows and melts. This, in turn, affects global sea levels. As our planet warms due to climate change, The Antarctic ice sheet is losing mass at an alarming rate. By studying the ancient landscape beneath the ice, we can improve our models of ice sheet behavior. This knowledge is essential for making informed decisions about mitigating the impacts of climate change.